I hate to start off on a sad note, but do want to get reaction from you. One of your former players, young man that I still think of him as a young man. I like to because he was only a year older than I was. But the loss of Kevin Turner, I know something that didn't surprise many individuals, but it was certainly sad nonetheless, Coach.
Well, what a superhuman being he was. I've said this a number of times. He was Hollywood handsome and just didn't know it. He just thought he was another football player, another guy going to Alabama. But what a joy it was to coach. He asked no quarters. He gave no quarters. He was a tough player. He played pro ball for a number of years. He got the Lou Gehrig disease, which is a terrible, terrible disease. And I could see his body just vanishing away, and he never complained. I mean, I never heard him complain, and obviously he was in a lot of pain, and, you know, when you can't move your limbs, you need help, everything. There's a little reason and room for complaining, but he never did. And the funeral services was yesterday, and I'm very sad that I wasn't able to attend. I had children and grandchildren, and all had come a long way to here at the ranch, and I just couldn't leave on Easter. But I'm sad I could not attend the funeral, but they knew the reason I couldn't be there.
Coach, I've said a couple of times myself, I thought we always knew Kevin was tough. Always knew he had a lot of courage. I thought the fact that he allowed himself to fight this battle as publicly as he did was maybe the most courageous thing of all, because he didn't he wanted to do what he could to raise awareness of the disease itself to try and help others.
Yeah, and Chris, he had a foundation and he raised money, but it wasn't for himself. You know, he needed some help, money too, but he wanted it to go for other people that perhaps couldn't afford some money for the various medications, and that's what his foundation was for other people, not for himself, and that shows his unselfishness too.